Up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to Toxic Tea Lounge. Everything in this video is allegedly. Let's talk. Today we are going to be talking about Scarlet. We got some Cardi B. We got a little bit of update on Blueface and Chrisean. We also going to be talking about some Akbarv V and King and Lena. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is talk about the Scarlet situation. Now, a makeup artist came out, okay, made a video about Scarlet, and she's basically just explaining her experience and what she had to go through dealing with the rapper. Okay, now we're gonna get into some of what she had to say. The whole clip is on my Instagram, Toxic Tea Lounge. Y'all already know that. But let's just get straight into what she had to say. And no, as of right now, Scarlet did not respond. So let's go.
Okay, so let me tell y'all my experience with working with Scarlet. So I did her makeup 2 days straight for the BET Awards, and she was problematic as fuck. So the very first day, the brand of makeup I had, she didn't care for. So the next day, I accommodated her and went and got the makeup brand that she liked, right? She was basically telling me how to do her makeup. She was like, use 3 pumps of this foundation, 2 pumps of this foundation, and so on and so on. Like, I'm steadily trying to tell her, like, this is not your shade. And she's like, do not go back and forth with me. I'm paying you to do my makeup how I want it to look like. I'm like, okay. It felt like I was walking on eggshells doing her makeup the entire time. She kept checking to see what I was using, making sure I wasn't using what she didn't want me to use. Like, it was too much. And then it came to a point where she would take the brush from me and do her makeup herself. Like, at this point, I'm like, why you just didn't do your makeup yourself? So I honestly felt during the time she was only acting like that because I felt she was anxious because it was the BET Awards. But let me tell y'all more. So let's fast forward. So I ended up booking a flight to Chicago. Her manager ended up hitting me up a day before my flight to see if I could do her makeup in Atlanta. And she even personally reached out to ask me. And I honestly didn't know if I wanted to take her again, knowing how she acted the first time. And that's the thing about me. I'm always giving people chances. So I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and service her. I'm going to push my flight back. So I went to go service her, and y'all, when I say this girl has the nastiest attitude ever, like, I don't know, overly entitled, not humble at all, but I was pushing through and I didn't allow for her energy to rub off on me. I had a flight to catch right after doing her makeup. All right, y'all, so this is the part that got me. So I finished her.
Okay, so my thing is this. Right off the back, now this is her side of the story. I'm waiting for Scarlet to come out to her side. I mean, at the end of the day, it's really not that serious because she said multiple people that work with Scarlet says the same thing. So if there's other people that comes out and stuff like that, 9 times out of 10, it might be some truth to it. I don't know. But yeah, I would like for Scarlet to come out and say something. She's not obligated to because it's just like, whatever, but it is her image and she is an upcoming rapper. But listening to the story, if this is true, that would be very annoying. Hairstylist, makeup, whoever, whatever job position that you got with any type of artist, and they're acting like that, sorry, not sorry. I wouldn't be able to deal with that type of stuff. I would definitely wouldn't have came back a second time. So she's nice for that, because I wouldn't have came for no second time. That would have been done and over with, okay? Because she's not the only person that, you know, you could do makeup. You're still going to get your money. So I don't feel like it's never that serious. And I just feel like a lot of the people, even the ones that's already been in the game for so many years, are never really humble. You understand what I'm saying? Especially the upcoming rappers and whoever just now getting some fame and some clout and stuff like that. They're going to let that and the money get to their head, and they're going to start losing themselves unless they already was like that. A lot of people don't be like that until they get the money and the fame. I don't know. You understand what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, she should have just did her own makeup. If this is what happened, okay, because that's doing too much. If you know exactly how much pumps and how much this and how you want it to look, and the person is trying to do it and you paying them to do it, why not let them do their job? Why do people always got to be so difficult in situations where you don't need to be difficult in? Just let the person do your makeup. If not, just learn how to do your own makeup. Because clearly you don't know how to do your makeup, or you're lazy to do your makeup because you paying somebody to do it. So at the end of the day, that is all I really have to say about that situation. Do y'all think that Scarlet is going to come out and speak on her behalf of the story? I don't know. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. And Scarlet is from New York. I've seen a lot of people in the comments talking about something. Oh, it's because she New York. Oh, y'all New York females, this and this and this and that. First of all, every female, not even New York females, always have attitudes. We all have attitudes inside of us. We all got that side of us, you know, that spicy side, okay? That'll come out. But not for unnecessary things. You understand what I'm saying? If you are upset all day and taking it out on everybody and doing this and doing that and treating people like crap and stuff like that, then that's on you. That's a you problem. That's not a New York problem. Okay? Yeah, we have people out here that's rude and do the most and extra and stuff like that, but that is not all of us. Okay? There's some laid back ones that's chill, that doesn't be in all the antics, and I have an attitude when I'm in a situation where it brings it out of me. So at the end of the day, don't start saying New York this and New York that. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, because you can't say, oh, because people from New York, they don't know how to properly speak or properly know how to, handle people or deal with people, talk to people. When no, stop it. Stop it with the bull crap. All right. So I don't have my notebook today because I need to get a new notebook. I'm going to get a new notebook today. So I just want to hurry up and do this videos for y'all, because every video that I'm doing now is for January 1st. And today is the 31st. So at 12 midnight, woohoo, 2024, here we come, right? Let me know down in the comments below, what is your 2024 goals? Okay. I just know for sure, when it comes to this online stuff, I'm not going back and forth with the trolls. I already told y'all this. I'm not going back and forth with the haters that want to come to me, making it personal and stuff for the stuff that I'm talking about. Miss me with the bullcat 2024. I'm paying y'all dust when I tell y'all. Okay, y'all gonna be kicking rocks, banging y'all heads. Y'all gonna be doing a whole bunch of stuff because I'm not responding to y'all. If you want a response, a close to response to you, go to my Instagram stories or my YouTube videos. I will be doing PSAs for people that, are in the same category as hater, don't know how to debate, don't know how to, accept somebody's opinion that's different from yours. Y'all, the shoes are definitely going to fit for a lot of y'all. So if y'all want to feel special, go to my stories or come to my YouTube and watch it, because I'm definitely going to be having PSAs, okay? So I wrote everything down on my phone. So I have to get a new notebook, okay? Because y'all know I'll be writing jotting my stuff down, okay? So right now we're going to be talking about Cardi B once again. Is she crashing out? I'm gonna just say this right off the back. I was Bardi gang, okay? But recently, probably like a couple weeks now, I have not been Bardi gang, okay? Because for the simple fact that if I go to spaces or anything where Bardi gang is at or whatever, they're really like, some, not all, because some fan pages, they have sane ones and then you have the insane ones. The insane ones of Bardi gang make it seem as if you cannot listen to Nicki Minaj at all. You cannot like her music. You cannot look at her. You can't do this. You can't be on her side. You can't give her compliments. You can't do none of that. I'm not a hater, for one. So I eliminated myself from Bardi games when I went to spaces and seeing how they was talking and stuff like that. I was like, oh no, I cannot be a part of this. And then on top of that, some of them hold her accountable, and I guess this is why we're going to be talking about this. She cursing out her fan base. She's cursing out Bardi gang. We're going to listen to a clip, but not all of it, okay, because she is doing a lot of cursing, but everything is on my Instagram. But she is really crashing out. Like, a fan took a picture where her and Offset, they was in the same thing or whatever, and allegedly they went out to a dinner or whatever the case may be. At the end of the day, that is still her husband, and they still share kids together. So at the end of the day, unless a divorce is finalized, they can be together. They have kids together. And if you see them together and you're assuming that they're together, then that's you. Cardi B said that she's not with the man. Okay, she's cursing out Bardi gang. She's talking about the book. I already spoke about the book in my other video. I felt like that was a sweet thing to do, but Cardi B is throwing it in their face and everything. So let's get straight into the receipts, and then we're gonna talk a little bit more about it. Okay, so first we're gonna okay, here we go. Let's listen to the video clip.
I don't see them doing that to their fucking faves. But y'all, oh yeah, we trying to teach her a lesson. What lesson do you? Y'all should really talk to my mom. My mom was trying to teach me a lesson, kicking me out the house. Guess what? She begged me to come back. I never came back. Don't ever try to teach me a hard heads make soft bottoms. You. Who the I think y'all are? By dragging me. As in that's gonna make me feel like, yeah. What? What is wrong with y'all? And I'm pretty sure Kim was telling y'all, yo, it's not what it is. She's single. No. Y'all, it almost made me feel like y'all are enemy. No. These are the motherfuckers ain't my enemy. You guys are my enemy.
All right, so she basically just going off on the Bardi gang, okay? She like, oh, y'all just made me a book just to, talk about me, play me, whatever. Girl, stop. The book got nothing to do with nothing. You bringing up the book for what? Because you're upset? So let's get straight into some of her, some Bardi gang on Twitter said some stuff, and she's responding. So Cardi B update said, my feelings are actually hurt. I didn't close my eyes that night to make sure it was finished and delivered on time. But I guess this is what I get for not including everyone. Cardi B says, I don't give a F. Freak your book. And then somebody said, we worked hard on that book though. She says, shit is getting burned. Ooh, she mad. Now another Cardi B thing says, this is gaslighting at its finest. Cardi hasn't said she's back with Offset and even denied it. Cardi also suggested the two are co-parenting, but yet her fans got on the timeline dragging her, talking about her self-esteem, self-worth, and how stupid she is. Exactly. This is what Cardi B says. Exactly. Stupid freak butts. I don't see nobody talking about it but them. And I never said I was back with that man. But of course, they don't call this fan base slow for nothing, for no reason. I don't see nobody fan base doing that stuff. Okay. I guess the difference is between the fan bases, like I stated before, there are some that will hold their fave accountable for the things that they're doing and really talk to them through Twitter because that's the way that they could communicate. These celebrities see what the fan bases are saying. Period. So, and then you have the other ones that kiss ass and just whatever they do is fine with them. And me, that's not how I am. I hold people accountable. Like I said before, I love Cardi. I love her personality. She stayed true to herself. She didn't switch up over fame and money and stuff like that. And this is what we see. She's a beautiful mom. She has beautiful kids. Her and Offset look, they're really beautiful together. And I love that for them. But things happen in life, right? But once I start seeing Cardi B coming online, talking about unaliving herself and crying and stressing out, cursing out Offset, cursing out her fans, it's like, girl, at what point are you going to take a break off the internet since you cannot handle the internet and the things that are being said about you? It's been happening for so many years, and I just feel like it's like crackling down for her. And I just feel like for a mental break, she needs to get off the internet. She cannot handle it. She cannot ignore things. She always felt like she has to respond to every single thing that's being said about her. And one thing about it, yeah, she said nobody else fan base is doing that because those fan bases are ass kissers. They're not going to hold her. They're not going to hold Nicki Minaj accountable. That's basically what she's referring to. Beyonce don't do nothing. So the Beehive is just like, okay. Who else? Who else fan bases, y'all? Megan Thee Stallion fan bases, or everybody else. Listen, if you have a fan base and they not really holding you accountable, then they're ass kissers. And that's just all I got to say about that situation. So, like I said, she needs to get off the internet, make her music. She could be working on an album right now instead of going on the internet. Because she even said when she was cursing at everybody, she said, oh, I just wanted to go and look and search and see who was talking about me. Like, why are you doing that? You're making yourself upset. Why are you searching for things? Then she like, oh, I see my fan base doing it. Girl, relax and sit down. I'm not Bardi Gang no more. I'm myself. I'm not on nobody's team or no nothing. I can like a celebrity and their music and how they carry themselves and stuff like that. But when it comes to a certain, I'm a fan, and I'm not doing none of that, okay? It's whack. It's boring. I'm not a fan, a stan of nobody. I can like your stuff from a distance, play your music, and call it a day. That's it. Because these celebrities be doing too much. I can't deal with it. The next thing we're going to talk about. First of all, let's just make sure y'all let me know down in the comments below. How do you feel about Cardi B and what she got going on? Okay. Let's see. Even Bobby Lytes said he added Milan Christopher. It's the first Bob to say that stuff with his chest. The rest of y'all pages are fake and got less than 200 followers. I want to know who I'm arguing with. Now we can have a chat. Hello, mother effer. Now I'm bringing him up because he had talked about, the Nicki Minaj and the Trina situation or whatever, and then people was bringing up Cardi in the situation, you know, like, oh, because Trina was showing love to Cardi, that's why Nicki unfollowed her, all type of stuff. So this right here just shows that Bobby Lytes don't care. He basically putting it out there about the barbs and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, it is what it is. Let me know how y'all feel about that down in the comments below. I just feel like she really need to just get it together because she just looking really nuts out here. Okay. Now let's move on. We're going to give a quick update of Chrisean and Blueface. They both was in Vegas, not together because we didn't see them together, but we know they was in the same place. Okay. Because the incident is like, oh, look, Chrisean is in Vegas. Blueface is in Vegas too. Allegedly, they are working together on something. The people were on internet talking about some Chrisean paid Blueface to work with her, do some this, something in that nature. I don't know. But y'all already know me. If I don't see any type of proof in the pudding, I'm not really discussing or putting things out there because where's the proof, right? But we do know that they were both was in Vegas. Also, her house is off the market. Okay. Now people kept sending me this like, oh, look, somebody else is in it. Okay, who cares? People was like, oh, this is the reason why she's leaving. She made it seem like, oh, because Blueface damaged her crib and this and this and that. That's the reason why she's leaving. Me personally, I don't know the reason why she left, but we do know that she's not in that crib anymore and it's off the market. So somebody else is in there that fast. Okay, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. Y'all already know whatever's in the dark come to the light, and y'all already know Chrisean be exaggerating and fabricating things. Okay, that's just what she do. So eventually we're gonna know. She's gonna, if that place is hot, why you keep letting Blueface go over there? That's the thing. He kicked down the door the last time. Marsh said he kicked down the door the last time, took the baby, and the locks wasn't changed then. Y'all didn't move then? Because remember, she said she was going to be moving since then. Now, I guarantee you, the next place that she decides to reside in, she's going to let Blueface and the whole world know. She's going to show her crib. Oh, look at the outside. Look at this. Just that. Just keep your stuff. Oh, people still look in the inside of your house and still find out things. I don't know. I'm not doing that, though. I'm not going out my way to search and look, oh my God, let me go find a house like this that has this couch and this, oh, okay, this mirror in the bathroom. I'm not doing that. That's doing a little bit too much. What I do is whatever that's already put out by whoever celebrity or people that know the celebrities, the proof or whatever, that's when I put it out. I'm not actually reaching out to pay people for information. And I'm not on no Tasha K stuff. Not doing it. Okay. I just talk about whatever that's already out. Okay. Now, if I have a conversation with a celebrity in the inbox, then I'll talk about that because that's me and my content. But at the end of the day, Chrisean, I guarantee you, Chrisean new crib, she's gonna go into Blueface he's gonna know exactly where she's at because she's gonna be like, oh, come to your son, come see me your son, or whatever, and just use it as an excuse. And then next thing you know, she's gonna be crying, talking about something else that he did to her crib or popping up or something. But guess what? Whose fault is gonna be her fault? Because you're gonna be moving for nothing, okay? Because you're gonna tell him exactly where you at again, okay? You gave him a key to your first crib, like, what, girl? And he wasn't even claiming the baby. Like, you gotta really think about Chrisean Jr., not Blueface. Blueface don't care, okay? Also, let's just look at a clip that Jaidyn had put out on her stories. I don't know if her and Blueface is trying to be subbing to each other on their stories, but let's just listen to what, she had to say.
That's that mattress, y'all, at the bachelorette pad. You already know. Oh, I got that TV that can turn to the bed, y'all. Oh, I'm about to put a mirror on the ceiling.
First of all, who bachelorette pad? Jaidyn. Because according to you, you ain't getting another ding-a-ling since Blueface. Blueface was your only ding-a-ling. So why are you talking as if you about to get crazy with somebody unless it's Blueface? She said bachelorette pad though. Then she said she gonna put the ceiling on top of the mirror on top of the ceiling. Do y'all think that she's gonna be doing all the spicy stuff and freaky things and stuff like that for Blueface, or you think that she's just trying to get Blueface mad? Because look what he's putting on his stories.
Night, cause something getting knocked down. Feel me? A little finna raffle this. Okay. Comment on that post right now. I'm finna go through the comments and see what's happening.
All right, first of all, I don't care. Like I always say, Blueface is funny. He's a comedian to me. I don't care what nobody's saying. Regardless of whatever he does, he's still funny to me. But why he always flicking his hair? Like, I just cannot take this boy. Like, he just too funny. I'm sorry. Now he gonna raffle off the eggplant. He gonna go in the comments and look and see who he, and I guarantee you, I believe him. He just, whatever he see he like, don't matter who it is, he gonna beat it up. Okay. But do y'all think that they're going back and forth on the stories to try to get each other mad? Do y'all think when Jaidyn really step out and really get another eggplant and Blueface actually see her happy and moving around with a different guy and everybody else see, how do you think that Blueface is going to act? I think he gonna crash out. When I tell you, I think that this is gonna be the most crash out movement for him if this happens. Why? Because he always glorified the fact that he has a baby mother that never had any other man but her. Always been loyal to him, do this, do that, and then that image is gonna go away once you start dealing with somebody else, and that's fine, because I feel like she should have been moved on. Shorty should have been moved on. 10 years weird. No, sorry, not sorry. And then she still continued to deal with the embarrassment and, you know, the disrespect and stuff like that, and it's just not it. Okay, so let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all feel about Blueface and Jaidyn Alexis? Okay, now let's go to Abbar V. Okay, this video about to be done because this is like a sprinkle of some stuff that they put on the thing. So Akbarv went on her stories and she said, 2024, I'm going private on Instagram, not sharing nothing personal, straight music. Do y'all think that she's going to live up to her word? Do you think that she's not going to be putting personal things up there? Or I think she should have just added no more drama involving Nicki Minaj. Because it seems like every time she's in something, if you put up Abbar V, none of her music really is going to pop up. Nicki Minaj and Cardi B, all that stuff is going to be popping up. So I just feel like Akbarv need to also add on, don't get involved in anybody else's business but her own. Okay, that's just how I feel about it. So let me know how y'all feel about it. Do you think that she's gonna really put her page on private and really not post personal things? I think the personal things maybe is a trigger for her, because when her daughter, you know, was in a hospital in ICU and stuff like that, and people was saying that she's a liar, Bean, the person that she was dealing with that's in jail or whatever he's doing, whatever, said that she's lying and she's walking and talking and stuff like that, and she's not, you know, her life is not in jeopardy or this other stuff. So maybe that's the reason why she's saying she's not going to be putting up personal things. I don't blame her. I don't feel like a lot of things should be put on the internet anyway. I just feel like everybody should have their personal, you know, private moments in life, because nobody needs to know your every single move or everything that you got going on. That's just how I feel. So let me know down in the comments below, do you think that is going to happen? Now, last but not least, we are going to be talking about Lena and King. They had their baby girl. Okay, very beautiful. And the baby name is Olenia. I don't know how to, Olenia. I don't know. Olenia Sky Johnson. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments below, how do y'all pronounce that? Because y'all know me with these names and words and stuff like that. Listen, at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a good thing to be a parent. It's a blessing, actually. It's just like the most beautiful thing in the world to me, in my opinion. Okay, the last thing we're going to be doing right now is just giving a quick recap. Okay, Scarlett situation, like I stated before, when she come out, if she come out, then we'll talk about it and put two and two together, because I actually kind of believe the makeup artist, and that's just how I feel about it. When people tell stories and their body language, their energy and stuff like that, I look at that and I just go off my opinions off that too, and I believe her. And that's just how I feel. Cardi B crashing out. Like I said before, I'm not no more Bardi gang, so not Bardi gang no more. Because I just feel like a lot of these fan groups and stuff be doing a little bit too much, and that is not me. Okay. I hold people accountable. I hold myself accountable for things, and I'm not gonna not do that on the internet. If I'm talking about a celebrity and putting out the information and stuff like that, I'm gonna get my opinions, and if y'all don't like that, I hold them accountable for the things that they do, and that's on y'all. That's just on y'all. It's a personal y'all problem, not my problem. Chrisean and Blueface, like I said before, right now, there's no antics, there's no drama, there's no none of that. Hopefully, they're both doing what they have to do on their own sides. Clearly, Blueface is not claiming the baby, so I would have just left him alone. Okay, I'm not going to be begging nobody that's claiming that they're not the father. I'm not going to be around you. My child not going to be around you. You could just go ahead and do you. And then later on down the line, you'll know that you had your blood child and you wasn't there, and you're gonna have to feel however you feel down the line. I don't got nothing to do with that. That's how I feel like Chrisean should do. We understand that Chrisean's obsessed and she loved him and stuff like that, because I feel like she's past the point of love and is obsessed at this point because she can't leave the man alone. Okay, and Blueface also, he does little spiteful things, knowing that he's not claiming the baby, knowing that Chrisean's gonna come. Like, stop playing games with Chrisean, and Chrisean, stop falling for it, because you're gonna keep going through the cycle over and over. We're going into a new year, so do new things. Okay, and that's basically it. All I gotta say about everything that I already talked about. My next video, which I'm literally gonna do right after this, is about Winnie Harlow and Just Hilarious. We also gonna be doing Tiana and Fat Boy, Charleston White versus Shamarco, and we're gonna be talking about Gypsy Rose. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that video. I love y'all, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Toodaloo. Gotta be something different.